At the onset of the Palestinian government session in Ramallah, Prime Minister Mohammed Shtayyeh delivered a firm address dispelling any illusions about the Zionist occupation's supposed abandonment of plans for the forced displacement of Palestinians. In the aftermath of the enduring third month of aggression against the Gaza Strip, Shtayyeh laid bare the escalating horror, contending that the images of aggression and mass killing unveil a disturbing Zionist determination to destroy every facet of life within the Strip.
The invasion of the Zionist occupier in Gaza has continued for almost 3 months. Scenes of massacres are multiplying. Zionist attacks have left more than 18,000 martyrs and more than 50,000 injured. Our families in Gaza are forced to leave their homes. There is deliberate starvation everywhere, especially in the north of the Strip. Those who survive the bombings die of starvation, and those who survive the hunger die of their wounds. There is no safe place in Gaza. Israel forced the movements from the north to the south by force of arms.
Amidst the occupation's unremitting aggression in the West Bank, Shtayyeh pressed for a decisive international response, advocating for the inclusion of settlers on global terrorist lists as a measure to hold them accountable for their actions.
We closely follow the policy of the United States characterized by chaos and the international fragility which supports Israel. Washington says that it's against the murder of civilians. At the same time, it prohibits decisions of the Security Council to stop the war. Support is unconditional for Israel. Without Israel adhering to the rules of international humanitarian law, Israel is seeking security solutions. This methodology that it has adopted for 30 years does not bring peace.
Taking the Palestinian cause to the global stage, Foreign Minister Riyad al-Maliki, in a solemn UN meeting in Geneva, accused the occupation forces of employing starvation as a malicious weapon of war, an insidious tactic targeting approximately 1 million souls in Gaza.
As we speak, at least 1 million Palestinians in the Gaza Strip, half of them children, are starving, not because of a natural disaster or because of lack of generous assistance waiting at the border. No, they are starving because of Israel's deliberate use of starvation as a weapon of war.
In the same vein, Shtayyeh underscored the economic strangulation by the Zionist occupation through the continued seizure of Palestinian funds. He framed this act not as a financial maneuver, but as a calculated political decision designed to isolate Gaza from the rest of the Palestinian territories.